Hey, how's it going, guys? Day trading knockouts here, and today I got another video for you. Today we got a close of day analysis on what it is I'm going to be expecting in terms of what I'm going to be looking out for on the next day. So I'm not going to be trading tomorrow. Actually, I do have other business to attend to, unfortunately. However, today was an interesting day of trading for me, as I did learn some lessons. But overall, I'm just going to go over the video in regards to what it is that I would be looking out for so that you guys don't lose your damn money and be dumb shits like me when I first started. Or at least try not to be dumb shits. But anyways, so guys, basically the summary of everything that I wrote down on the notes is so today we closed higher than the gap down open today, and we had a rejection at the end of the day with a partial gap fill. So obviously, as you can see here, we had this deep gap close. Uh, it was pretty deep today, this morning. That's what she said. But anyways, basically we opened all the way down here. We continued. It looked like we might have had continuation, and then we had a strong rejection. We just continued to trend higher and have higher highs and higher lows intraday. Very slow, choppy, neutral type of bullshit that happened today. And basically, that was interesting because it did look like it was going to be strong, but again, just didn't happen today. And we opened below the 518.60 level, right here, this level right here, which is the lows of this whole little semi range that we got right here. And this is this is a good area for sellers to show some strength, because looking at the chart, there is a potential for an actual reversal to happen for two reasons. But before I go over those reasons real quick, just to let you know the importance of this right here, as we had higher lows right here, you could see many times where sellers did attempt, and we had this big look below and fail right here, and buyers stepped up. So buyers had all of this pressure right here as they stepped up and showed lots of effort. The more times that one side shows effort and their efforts aren't rewarded, typically what I have been taught by many other mentors is that they tend to run out of steam and they'll lose confidence and they won't want to attempt anymore because they'll feel like they're not getting what it is they're looking for. So that's the reason why this area is significant, and the two reasons for why this shows good signs for a reversal happen is because, one, we have a day time frame double top. Let me put it on the day time frame chart right here. So I charted it right here. Let me see the potential day double top right here at $523.40. I put it right here too. You can see it. But look, you got that right there. Rejection, double top right there, as we all know what a double top is. And the second reason is because look at this on the hourly chart. We have the potential to literally do a picture perfect, or at least close to picture perfect, lower high at this level. So if we get a 1 hour lower high below here, that is pretty damn significant. And let's see here. So basically, and so lastly, this could be sellers finishing old business, as we had a spike close, and trade per grade has taught me that when there is a spike close, if you continue in the path of the spike close, the auction process is not over and there's business that still needs to be complete. And if we stay around the spike level or reject the direction of the spike, old business has concluded and we are ready to resume new business. So basically, as you can see here, we had a spike close. That means we close at the high of the day. It's the same if we close at the low of the day. But basically, this would show that if we kept going, that means that buyers still have old business that they haven't concluded and they have stuff that they got to do. But if we just stay here and reject, that means that everything, all of this action that happened here is over with. And now buyers and sellers are thinking of the next thing to do in terms of whether they want to buy, sell, dump parts of the position, create volatility, so on and so forth. So that's basically what I mean by when I say that. And so overall, I would say for today, don't be 100% biased and say that it's for sure going to be a bearish day and you should be looking for trades, because again, the spike close is a factor to take into consideration, and you never want to be biased. You just want to go off of the data that you see and understand that more than likely, it, to me at least, it is looking more bearish than bullish, but bulls still have the chance, and there's always possibilities for anything to happen in the market. So there's always a possibility. Don't be overly biased. And things to be cautious of is never chase the market, always wait for the proper pullbacks. Don't take a trade without the proper 15-minute time frame, higher time frame confirmation. Don't have low standards with the trades you enter. Always have high standards. And if we have a rejection and something special, if we have a rejection, get price acceptance back above 518.60, that changes things, as we're now in day a day time frame trading range. So from now on, looking at the day time frame chart, if we get a look above and a look below and fail here and get back in here, well, and that is something to take into consideration, as this hammer candle formed on the the daytime frame chart. If we get back into this range, just know that we are now in a trading range from 524.61 all the way to here 518.20. So from now on, we would need to get either a 1 hour high or low above 524, or we would need to get a 1 hour high, a lower high below 518.20. So just take that into consideration as well for the future. And lastly, I'm going to go over the things I'm going to look for. So for the setups, I got one bearish and one bullish scenario. And that basically is look for a 15-minute lower high below 516.75. And our targets would be 515.20. And then 514.20 is the optimal target. And then use the runner pass continuation target rule. And the only bullish scenario I got on the day is look for a 15-minute higher low above 518.98, and we would target 520.50, just a little bit below the full gap fill, and then 521.50 is the optimal target. And then same things apply. Use the runner pass continuations target rule. And lastly, adjust depending on if we get a gap up or gap down open on tomorrow's open. So besides that, guys, this day trading knockout, don't screw up. I'll be disappointing you, just like my uncle was. Just kidding. I will always be proud of your efforts. Just give your best and learn, because again, I have sucked lots and lots and lots of days in the market. You thought I was going to say something else, but I sucked a lot in the market when I first started. I'm still getting better, making improvements. And again, even today, on another day, I'm going to go over the trade I took today on April 2nd, because you guys are going to look at it and think of what the hell, but I'm going to explain it all. And it did teach me a valuable lesson today. So besides that, guys, they train knockouts. I knocked you guys the hell out. Don't knock me out. Good night. Bye.